sharing another dream where I could literally see the protection that God has on us. So I had this dream about 4 years ago, and initially I was an observer and then I became part of the dream. In the beginning of the dream, I was on the other side of the veil where you are on the heavenly side looking into the world, similar to something black and white, like before there was color TV. And so I see all these people walking around enjoying the carnival, but around certain people, there was a bright light, so bright that you would not be able to stare at it directly for a long time. It was like a fluorescent light. And some people singularly had the light around them, and then there were whole families where the whole family was encapsulated in the light. Some people didn't have the light, but this is what was ironic. I could see all types of evil creatures around every human being. I mean, there were like thousands of them, and each one was trying to poke through the people that had this fluorescent light barrier around them, but they could not get through the barrier. It was a literal protection, and those who did not have the light around them, they weren't probed at all. It was only the ones with the light. So this is the part where I became part of the dream. So when I see this, I start walking through, and each creature, I was saying, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. And every time I said, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you, they just dissipated into thin air. And then there was this stronger energy that was at the top of a hill. And to give a visual, this entity looked similar to the Grim Reaper. It carried some type of weapon in its hand. It literally looked like what you see the Grim Reaper carrying. And immediately its energy came to me, and I hurried up and turned and looked, and I was saying, in the name of Jesus, I rebuke you. And it didn't leave. It was really strong. And on the third time that I said it, it just left. And then after that, I woke up. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Have you had any dreams where you can literally see our protection that God gives us that we can't see, but heavenly things on the other side can see?